Cold War Soviet heavy tanks were good at looking scary and pretty much nothing else, and the IS-3 was definitely the worst of them. It had a plethora of problems in real life, and in War Thunder it's not very good either. So let's take it out and see how bad it is. But before we get into the video, I want to talk to you about today's video sponsor, War Robots Frontiers. If you don't already know, War Robots Frontiers is a free-to-play multiplayer mech shooter, where you can customize your war robots and squad up with our pilots online in epic 6v6 battles. Frontiers is a brand new game built by a new development team for the War Robots franchise. It's been built completely from the ground up for modern PCs and consoles, using Unreal 5 to deliver intense tactical skirmishes, while also allowing for heavily customizable mechs, so that you can set up on the battlefield exactly how you want to, but more on that in a bit. War Robots Frontiers have just released their new Smuggler's Run Battle Pass. The Battle Pass includes over 35 rewards including the new Scorpion War Robot, new Tusk Shotgun Weapon, Gamma Beam Cycle Gear, Homing Missile Cycle Gear, new wraps, decals, and paints. Back on the customization of the mechs, it's not just the decals you get to play with. You get to customize your robot to fit your playstyle perfectly, whether that's turning it into a brutal assault mech, a stalwart defender, fast flanker, supportive technician, or you can mix it up completely. Then you'll be ready to join the 6v6 combat, across 4 richly detailed maps designed for team play. So if all of that sounds good to you, make sure to click the link in the video description or pinned comment. Get some free rewards and get started playing War Robots Frontiers. Thanks to War Robots Frontiers for sponsoring the channel, and let's get back into the video. The IS-3 is really just the epitome of everything that I hate in a Soviet tank. Bad reload speed, bad gun depression, bad turret traverse rate. It's got everything, man. You know what? Yeah, just... Yeah, I definitely planned that. I certainly wasn't just aiming for the scariest thing at that time. How did that guy not see me? And people tell me that the Gepard can be 50 cal easily. Yeah, I'm not sure I believe that, really. It kind of seems like people are just walking into me right now, but I'm all for it. We're not exactly the fastest tank either, so I can't go chasing people very well. And yes, in case you are wondering, I am using the APHE BC shell. However, I did bring some of the APC BC, just in case we run into something that requires a little bit more pen. I don't think it's going to be super helpful, but you never know. Hang on, is that an alive person? Indeed it is. I'm guessing that's like 600? Yeah, thereabouts. I think that singular pixel over there is also an alive person. Oh, I thought that was a Saint Chamon for a second. He's probably going to fire a missile at us in like 2 seconds. Okay. How about I just do this? We need to reload first. To be fair, right, the AMX-10M does look a lot like a Saint Chamon. At least silhouette-wise. Well, there he is. No. Now I have to wait another 20 seconds because I was hasty. That is not a 10M, but I will certainly attempt to kill him, I suppose. Ooh. That was kinda risky. Top attack APHE shells are my favorite, though. Yeah, my favorite. Hi, how you doing? I'm not sure how you plan on winning. Oh, by letting someone else win. I see. I feel he's mad. I'm sorry, but you weren't killing him. I don't even think you were hitting him because you're an M163 and your radar is incredibly inaccurate. Now that I think about it, the only somewhat good part about the IS-3 is its armor, and that's only if you don't angle in it. Like, hold on, I need to focus a little bit. Okay, if you angle in this, your armor profile is just dog shit. And as you saw in the previous match, we have a very overpressurable driver's compartment. Okay, that actually detonated inside of his tank. I thought it 100% would not. Ow. What is that? Oh, that's a C-13, I think. Okay, yep, I think it's time to just sit back and kill as many spawn campers as we can. Where are you going, man? Okay, we just dematerialized an entire bus. Very interesting. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I need to make sure I can see. There we go. Just didn't want to volumetric on the building is all. And pop. Okay, yeah, this plan's working out pretty well. Not for winning the match, but for getting kills at least. Oh. Okay, well, I will say that players that want the game to be extremely historically accurate should be glad that it isn't. Because for tanks like the IS-3, your vehicle would be snapping apart at the welds halfway through the match like a Cybertruck. Hello, hello? Ooh, can we get another one? Can we get another one? Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a jumbo Pershing or not, so I was trying to be a little careful. Can we bamboozle this man? Oh, goodness me, that was a T-92. How that did not destroy him, I do not know. I think if we aim there, we should be good. Just, waiting on the reload. Alright, got him. Somewhat appears to be moving, so I am going to move as well. He thinks I'm just gonna stay in there for the entire match. No, sir. Okay, I reckon his reload beats mine. Just angle towards him. Oh my god. At least I can, keep them here for a while, I guess. So I'm noticing that when the team comp is just this versus all this, we don't seem to do all too well. Okay, that guy is dead. How do I... like that, I guess. I was gonna say, how am I gonna deflect that? That was pretty easy. That wasn't, though. Okay, yeah, we're not deflecting that. Yeah. Hang on, isn't the T-10A only one BR level above this? In what circumstance would you rather play the IS-3? Assuming that you have the T-10A. Well, let's see if we can catch this light tank off guard. Yep, we got him. Ooh, I can get you. I can get you. Got you. Woo-wah bingus. That is certainly a username. Hold on. Oh, no, come back. Come back. Am I gonna have to chase that guy down? Oh my god, you rat. Come back here. Okay, someone got him. It was Woo-wah bingus. Very unnecessary, maybe. Very funny, also maybe. Okay, what I'm learning is that sitting in one spot and shooting people that are unaware seems to work pretty well, so just play the IS-3 like a light tank and you're Gucci. I'm going to see if I can't rush and flank also like a light tank. Oh. Okay, there goes my barrel, and I cannot 50 cal that. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're just angle enough to resist him. He's saying no. Hold on, I'll get my reload back here in a second. Wait, it fired my round even though my barrel was broken before I fired. What sense does that make? Why can't my loader put a round... Oh, he actually killed me. Put a round into the breach because the barrel was broken. What? What the f... Now, this might be a controversial statement, but I feel like that man should have his spine privileges revoked. Just melted that poor man. You guys often ask me why I hate playing tanks with... Sorry, I got a little distracted. Why I hate playing tanks with bad gun depression so much, and the answer is very simple. There is nothing in the world more frustrating than seeing someone that you could shoot in any other tank and being unable to do anything to them. It is the worst thing in the world. What even are you? Ooh, hold on. Alright, Martyr dead. I hope this USH is dumb and thinks that I can't just annihilate him. What? Sorry, was he shooting at me? No, he's shooting at someone else. Okay, I was gonna say, brother, what are you doing? Okay, we got a lot of people pushing up. I need to, get into a corner or I can reload safely. Because Lord knows I can't reload like a Sherman. Alright, Centurion dead. There is a Martyr concept over there. Ooh, and there is a mouse that I'm not entirely sure I can penetrate. Hi, Martyr. How you doing? Let's see if he's paying attention or not. Oh, I can't hit him. Oh, wait. Well, that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Usually the Centurion's roof is like dummy easy to pen. Yeah, just keep rocking forward like that, mouse. You're doing great. You're doing good, buddy. Now, if you could show me your lower side, that'd be fantastic. Nope, stop angling. That is not good for me. Wow. I thought we had to pen his lower side, but that definitely works. I won't complain about that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That wasn't the guy that I was trying to shoot, was it? I could have sworn that was a Carnarvon. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I'm pretty sure I am, but you never know. Charioteer. There you are. Got him. I haven't really been paying attention to what the other sides of the map are doing. It's not looking too good, Chief. This is going to be so satisfying. Another thing that I've noticed in terms of survivability is that the crew is clustered pretty close together, all things considered, so if you do get penned, it will probably kill you in one shot. Okay, come on, really? I can understand driving the IS-2 backwards, but a Panzer Haubitz, like, what are you doing there, man? Oh, get off of my tank. Why is it that you just touch an enemy tank and you're suddenly glued to it? Really, that applies to pretty much any object in this game. Oh, I can't... my turret can't traverse in time. I'm kinda heading into the lion's den right now. There's at least 4 enemy tanks over here. And I am just little old me. Little old IS-3. I hope that I'm sneaky enough that this T-92 doesn't notice me. I think that's the only thing I really have to worry about. Alright. I do believe there is a T-29 as well. I think my own team is trying to shoot me. Oh, there's the T-29. Try not to angle too much, brain. Alright. Track. That's not ideal, frankly. Stop! Ooh, hello. Okay, that was a complete shot in the dark. I had no idea if that actually do anything. That'll do it. Not a bad place to shoot. I'm not entirely sure how that didn't kill us, to be quite honest. Playing that scenario back in my head, I feel like I would still rather be in the Su-122 because I think we would have been reloaded by the time that T-34 showed up. I could be wrong though. I just love that the Soviets were like, oh, we'll just angle all the armor, then we'll be impenetrable. What do you mean that sometimes threats are offset from direct front? Doesn't the Object 268 have a better reload speed than we do? Am I imagining that? And it has a better selection of ammunition while being on the same chassis? Yeah, it's a little easier to kill, but it's not saying a whole lot. Hello. Ooh, I see what that is. That is an M51. Please reload. Please reload. Alright. Thank you. And lest we forget, this is with an aced crew. No, Leopard, don't back up. Move forward. I will it to be so. I don't think he cares much for my will. Yeah, well, that's kinda inconsiderate of you, buddy. Have you ever thought about my feelings? Oh, hell. Okay. Well, that's good enough, I suppose. Although, now the Leopard is aware that I'm here. Ow. I think that wasn't... Oh, what even did that? Please don't immobilize me, artillery. I just finished repairing. Yeah, that is a bit of an easier kill than an angled T-32. And that T-32 is still alive. Okay, apparently we can pen an angled T-32. Personally, I think it's the APH-EBC and its stupid modifiers. I feel like this turret is hand cranked, right? Am I correct in assuming that, or not? In that case, I wish that, turning off our engine and losing battery power didn't make us turn it even slower. Oh good, there is another thing on the ramp. BTR-ZD, there is a man directly in front of you. I don't know if you are aware of that. Ooh, got him. That was such a tricky shot. I think he's acting like he didn't see us so that we push out. Too bad for him, I'm a bit smarter than that. Really not a fan of this reload. I'm pretty sure this Patton has repaired. That's 40 seconds. Yeah, he is repaired. Ow. I'm just saying, man, swap the 122 for a 100. Absolute cinema. Dang it. I think maybe I can hit his MG port if my corpse does... Okay, that my corpse will 100% block the shot. But not there. Just the 2S19 will. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. How's it going, bud? What's over here? What's the situation? I swear if I go to push this corner and he's on the other corner, I'm going to lose my mind. He is. He is. Oh my god, that's a mouse. Hey, 2S19. 2S19, you want to take care of that, maybe? You want to do something about that? Okay, well. Hold on. Can I track the mouse? Okay, I'm failing to pen his track with the 50 cal. Oh my god, my savior. Thank you. Can you aim down, please? Aim down. Thank you. Okay, that didn't kill him outright. That's not great. Can I pen his turret? No. That is a no. Okay, he's gonna shoot my track with the 75, or he'll miss. You are not great with the 75, my man. Oh, my track. He got it eventually. Yeah, I genuinely don't think there's a point to bringing the D shell, because I penned him with the B shell, and we non-penned his turret face with the D shell. So, like, what's the gimmick here? What is the point? My track again. Okay, he didn't even get shot. I don't even think he tried to pull up with that angle he was coming in at. Hi. It's unfortunate, but I don't think we're going to get a nuke. They are power bleeding tickets. Yep, and that's that. So yeah, that was the Soviet IS-3 heavy tank. Not only is it by far the worst Soviet heavy tank, it might just be my least favorite heavy tank in the entire game. You have to try and reprogram your brain not to angle, which is very difficult to do, because if you don't angle at all, then it makes it much easier to shoot your barrel, which happens a lot. I would not recommend it. Just a quick reminder about War Robots Frontiers before we go. If you fancy getting into 6v6 combat with heavily customizable mechs, make sure to head to the video's description and click the link to get started. Thanks again to War Robots Frontiers for sponsoring the video. Anyway, if you guys have suggestions for video topics, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.